All right, Seekers of Truth, welcome back to Judavision, where our new start page has a circle of death on it because for days now, my notifications bell has not been working. Now, I'm wondering, my internet works, my computer works, every other button on YouTube works, so I'm wondering if our rights to assemble virtually are now being encroached as much as our rights to assemble in our real constitutional reality have. Welcome back to Judavision, where things have been strange for a long time. The world is just beginning to catch up. Because the truth is strange, and this Dr. Beak guy held the same exact post back in the days of the Black Plague as our new Dr. Deborah Birx, task force member for the coronavirus, holds today. And just as in those days, well, his job was just to count the dead. He wasn't really there to heal anybody. As a matter of fact, the village members thought quite the opposite, which is why in the bottom left-hand corner of this actual poster from the Bubonic Plague's days, the villagers, are running from him. The villagers then thought that the plague was being spread by Dr. Beak, and as you can see, Dr. Birx, which sounds a lot like birds, came out on March 16th to announce her membership in the new Donald Trump Coronavirus Task Force Club. Her membership, she announced it this day, and as you can see, she came out wearing this strange cloak. Now, I laid awake all night wondering where I'd seen it, but by morning, to my terror, I'd realized that I'd seen it on a Black Plague poster from the days of the Bubonic Plague. As you can see, she was even making a bird face, just like the bird doctors of the Bubonic Plague days. But I wanted to show you some more stuff around the CDC that I just touched on. And as you can see, that's the Center for Disease Control. And they just recently added "and prevention" to that title because I fear that control of disease is all they've ever been responsible for. And when she was doing the same job that Dr. Bird was doing, Dr. Beak was doing for the Bubonic Plague, which is counting the sick and dead, in 2017-18 flu season, there was almost 45 million, as you can see in the bottom left-hand corner of this chart. In the bottom right-hand corner, you can see the highlighted says 61,000 Americans died of the flu. Now you can see in medical news today, the total cases worldwide is just now approaching 1 million cases, and the 2019-2020 flu season is almost over. I'll give them this. They did say that it's got a high death rate considering they're counting right now on the order of 42,000 deaths. Now remember, this is worldwide. The 61,000 number I gave you of deaths in 17 and 18 was the United States alone. But I'm just showing you how ridiculous these figures are. Here on the CDC website, Center for Disease Control and Prevention, they say CDC estimates that between 151,700 and 575,400 people died worldwide from the 2009 H1N1 virus infection during the first year the virus circulated. So they're saying almost 600,000 people worldwide had died of the virus in 2009 alone. Well, unbeknownst to all of us Americans who are now in a panic, look at this logo in the bottom left-hand corner of the website, which says that they have a logo saying that there's been a H1N1 flu pandemic for a decade now. Here's their decade later logo. And as you can see, there's an actual picture of this disgusting disease on their logo. And as you can see, it doesn't look like the sun, the heavenly body, the sun, as they're showing you in all the corona, which means crown, virus videos and images that they're flashing all over the TV. This is imagery to suggest that the sun god is going to be crowned soon. This is actually a very disgusting disease. But yesterday, Donald Trump says it's a plague, which is strange because in February 18th of 2020, Trump called the coronavirus the Democrats' new hoax, and he listed it along with a lot of their so-called hoaxes that he refused to subscribe in. But as you can see, the birds had got to him. And the birds, and again, look at this black guy who's looking at her costume. The joke is on us. The joke is on us, America and the world. But the birds are back. Dr. Birx is back. The old Dr. Beak from the plague days, as you can see. We're going to go ahead and call it a plague again. But always be concerned. And when both parties are saying both things, you can be sure it's a lie. God bless you.